Hello, my name is Derek, and this will be a vlog of my journey to losing weight. I started at 270 pounds, and now I'm down to 262. It's been about a month of exercising and dieting, and my goal is 2 years when I'm graduating from Marshall University to go into the Air Force as an officer, with the degree. And to get there, I've obviously got some work to do. I couldn't pass any parts of the test, not the push-ups, not the sit-ups, not the running, But my goal is to aim for the Warhawk, which you could Google it if you want. I've forgotten the exact, but I know it's also 10 pull-ups, which I can't do any pull-ups either. But now that I'm seeing results, now that I'm starting to lose weight, now that I know that this is working, I wanted to document my journey through it. My diet consists of just following the My Plate. Every now and then I'll eat. I work at Marco's Pizza, and that requires, during those long hours, if I don't pack my lunch, then they've got pizza there, so I eat that every now and then. Clearly it's not stopping me, as I've lost 8 pounds in it's actually been about 2 or 3 months. But this is the first month that I've really committed to exercise and dieting. I'm using the 30-day fitness app. I'm on day, I think it's 10 or 11 now. I'm going to do that actually after this video. I just didn't want to do it beforehand because, man, that thing makes me sweat. I get exhausted, arms weak, everything. I just got back in from a run. There's a place called Ritter Park here in Huntington, West Virginia, and it's where I like to do the running. On Sundays, I'm going to start doing 1.5 miles, seeing how fast I can go, as that is the requirement for the test, to be able to run 1.5 miles. And I think for Warhawk, it's 8 minutes and something. Right now, my 1.5 miles is 20 minutes. Obviously, that's never going to cut the cheddar, you know what I'm saying? It's never going to make it. But I'm going to keep trying. Every Sunday, I'm going to see my progress. I'm also using it's like the Couch to 5K plan, but I looked it up to see if it was actually good, because I know that I've tried it before, and I always give up on it. But, like I said, I just got done with my run. 20 minutes through 1.5 miles. I'm going to improve, though. I checked my weight. I've got this weight scale that has electrodes. There's electrodes on it, and it's supposed to send a signal through your muscles and everything, a little electric, to be able to tell the muscle mass and everything. And it's definitely seeming more accurate than the other scale that I had that was just weight, because it's able to tell me my BMI and everything, because it's able to, I entered my height, but it's able to scan my muscle mass, skeletal mass, fat mass. I don't know how it does it, but like I said, it sends an electrical signal. I don't know how that works. But everything's going down. I checked on Wednesday, and I had went down 1 pound. And then now I'm checking on Sunday, and it says that I've lost an additional 2.5 pounds. But yeah, this is to inspire others who need to figure out a place to start. A place where they can be just as clueless as I am, just as hard to follow workouts as I am. I have a hard time. Like I said, this is no time. And then running in the park, I tried running on a treadmill. It didn't work. I don't like running on a treadmill, because it's running in place. It's boring. But running in the park and stuff, I see all these people, I see these events. Right now we have a fantasy maze going on, which is a trick-or-treating kids thing where they did it yesterday. But they have that set up. That's cool to see. I saw them setting it up and made a Facebook post about it. But yeah, this is just, whenever I finally lose this weight, I have 2 years to do it. I plan to look back at these and see where I was. Right now, 262 pounds. I have a 38 BMI. 38 BMI. So obviously I'm obese. 30 is the limit for overweight. And then I don't know what the other one is for being normal. But once you go above 30, you are now obese. Or it might be 30 and above. I'm 38. but I've lost like 0.6 BMI this past 3 days or whatnot. And yeah, I'm working really hard. Obviously, I weigh myself before I eat and everything, but it's working. And I plan to do at least these for now once a week, every Sunday after my Sunday run. I plan to sit down and give an update. You know, how much have I lost? What's happened? You know, what's been going on? And yeah, I'm balancing out college life, exercise, relationships. You know, it's definitely something. It's a lot of work. I feel good about it though. I used to play video games all the time, and now I've lessened those, like for more fitness and homework and all that. And I feel good about it. Like I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I still watch a lot of YouTube. That's how I have fun. I just watch YouTube. I watch YouTube all the time. Yeah, I play video games every now and then, but the problem with video games is I just played XCOM, Enemy Unknown, and when I get into a video game, I get hooked. I get addicted to it. I'm just wanting to play it all the time. I don't want to do anything else. Like, I get up, I'm like, time to play it. I've got to play it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, it's fun. Like, I had a lot of fun playing XCOM. I beat it now. I beat it like 2 days ago or something. But it does cause that problem of, you know, I'm always wanting to play it. You know, I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to cook. I don't want to work out. I don't want to do anything. Homework, you know. And that's time I could spend, you know, doing other things. You know, I've got to eat right. I've got to keep up with my college work. I've got a job, you know, like I said, Marco's Pizza. I've got that at 4 actually today, 4 to 9. And you know, homework, work, social life, you know, eating right, exercise. It takes time. It takes time. There's time for video games in there. But even today, I've got to get some music assignments done. I'm in an electronic music class for my humanities credit, so I've got to get that done. But yeah, I plan on this series being a documentation of my path to getting in the Air Force, and then after the Air Force I plan to make additional videos just while being in the Air Force, you know. It's, you know, I'm losing weight, it's my college path, my you know, social life, anything that happens there, just, you know, my life. This is what vlogs are, right? I plan to make these once a week to get, you know, that update, you know, what's been going on. And, you know, so far, you know, college is going great. I'm getting mostly B's. I think there's a couple A's I'm getting, but I don't know for sure yet. I have to keep my GPA at a 3.0, or I'm going to have to get loans to continue college. I'm a sophomore at Marshall University studying psychology. I've got a BA. I'm getting a BA, and once I get the Bachelor of Arts, I can go in the Air Force. You can go in with a BA. Of course, engineering is more favorable. I don't need that on anymore. Engineering is more favorable, but it is what it is. I didn't know I was doing Air Force until like maybe 2-3 months ago. That's when I was like, well, because I've always wanted to be a doctor, right? I've always wanted to be a doctor, and I realized when I took biology and chemistry, that's not for me. Not only is it way more difficult than I'm, you know, capable of, but also it's just boring. Like, I didn't enjoy biology at all. I found it completely boring. I was asleep most of the time in the class. And I am getting D's in both of them, which, you know, that's why my GPA right now is a 2.94, which is enough to keep the promised scholarship for the first year, because you need a 2.75, but obviously after that I need a 3.0. So I'm going to have to get some A's this semester or next semester to bring that up. But yeah, I wanted to be a doctor, and then I wanted to be a clinical psychologist, and I'm still debating on that one. I might get that degree continued while I'm in the Air Force. Like, as a, you know, once that 20-year happens, I can then do civilian work as a clinical psychologist, with the PTSD sufferers and, you know, depression and all that. But yeah, right now doing great in school. I'm losing weight. I'm feeling really good. And yeah, I'm meeting more people. I've joined lots of clubs at Marshall, you know, Habitat for Humanity and the Red Cross Club and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm having a good time, and I just wanted to document my journey, you know, in case anyone's interested, or just so I can look back myself and see where I was, what I was doing. I keep a journal, you know, a diary, if you will, and I do write down my my things. I wrote down my thoughts since like 2007 or something like that. Like since I was like, you know, 8 or whatever. I wrote down my thoughts, and you know, right now I'm 19. I'm not gonna do that math, but I am 19, and I started writing that journal when I was young, and I love looking back at that thing. But you know, taking time to sit down and write in it, it's harder and harder. Like I try to write once a year in that thing, and right now it's like a year and a half after I last wrote in it. And yeah, I'm getting there.